Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mandell. While brain and our eyes are two of the most important organs in our body, without strong vision, our quality of life declines. Without sharp memory, we lose independence. But nature has already provided us with simple, powerful foods that can nourish, heal, and restore these vital systems. Today I'm going to share 4 powerful dry fruits that you can eat before bedtime. These dry fruits will boost brain power, restore your eyesight naturally, and help your body rejuvenate while you sleep. Almonds are truly one of nature's most powerful superfoods. These little nuts have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and modern science continues to validate their incredible healing properties for the brain, eyes, and overall health. When we think about our mind, our memory, our ability to focus and concentrate, and our eyesight as we age, almonds play a critical role in keeping these functions sharp and strong. Now let me explain why almonds are so powerful and why just a few of them before bed can make a huge difference in your life. Almonds are loaded with vitamin E, a fat-soluble vitamin that protects your cells from damage. You see, every single cell in your body is constantly under attack by something called free radicals. These are unstable molecules created by stress, poor diet, toxins, and even normal aging. When free radicals build up, they damage your brain cells, your eye tissues, and even your blood vessels. Vitamin E acts like a shield, protecting these cells from harm. This means less inflammation, slower aging, and better function in your brain and eyes. Let's start with the brain. Your brain is about 60% fat, and it needs healthy fats to function properly. Almonds are full of these good fats. They provide steady energy to your neurons, the little messengers that send signals between different parts of your brain. Without proper fuel, neurons misfire, leading to poor concentration, memory lapses, and brain fog. But when you eat almonds regularly, you're feeding your neurons exactly what they need to stay strong and sharp. Scientific studies show that vitamin E in almonds can slow down cognitive decline. That means it may help protect you from memory loss, dementia, and even Alzheimer's disease as you get older. Think about that for a moment. Something as simple as eating 5 to 7 soaked almonds each night could help keep your memory intact for years to come. But almonds don't just protect your brain, they also support your eyes in a big way. Your eyes are very sensitive organs. They are exposed to light, screens, pollution, and stress every single day. Over time, this exposure causes oxidative damage, which is one of the main reasons people develop age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. The vitamin E and antioxidants in almonds act like a natural filter, protecting your eyes from this damage. If you're someone who spends a lot of time in front of a computer or phone screen, almonds can be your best friend. They help reduce eye strain, protect your retina, and keep your vision clearer for longer. Many people don't realize that nutrition plays a huge role in eye health. It's not just about getting your eyes checked, it's about feeding your eyes the right nutrients so they can repair themselves every single night. Now, why do I recommend eating almonds at night before bed? Because this is when your body goes into repair mode. When you sleep, your brain detoxifies, it washes out waste products that build up during the day. Your eyes also get a chance to rest and heal. If you provide your body with the nutrients from almonds before bed, you're giving it the tools it needs to repair your brain cells, protect your neurons, and restore your eyesight. But let me tell you something important. Don't eat almonds dry and raw. Soak them in water for 6 to 8 hours, peel off the skin, and then eat them. When you soak almonds, you activate powerful enzymes that make them easier to digest and unlock more of their nutrients. The brown skin on almonds contains tannins that can block nutrient absorption. By removing it, you allow your body to get the maximum benefits. This is why so many cultures, including Ayurvedic medicine, have always recommended soaked almonds as a daily health booster. Soaked almonds also help regulate your blood sugar. If your blood sugar spikes and crashes, it can affect your memory, your mood, and even your eyesight. Almonds slow down the release of sugar into the bloodstream, giving your brain a steady supply of energy throughout the night. That's why you may notice you sleep better, wake up clearer, and feel more mentally sharp when you start eating almonds before bed. But there's even more. Almonds contain magnesium, a mineral that helps calm your nervous system. Magnesium relaxes your blood vessels, improves circulation, and even helps you get deeper sleep. And we all know how important sleep is for brain health and vision. Without good sleep, your memory suffers, your eyes feel strained, and your risk of cognitive decline increases. By combining magnesium with healthy fats, vitamin E, and antioxidants, almonds become one of the best nighttime foods for overall brain and eye restoration. Let me give you a practical tip. Take 5 to 7 almonds, soak them in water overnight, peel them in the morning, and eat them as your first food. If you prefer, you can also eat them right before bed. Some people even blend soaked almonds with warm milk, creating a soothing drink that nourishes the nervous system and promotes restful sleep. If you stay consistent over weeks and months, you will notice your memory is sharper, your concentration is better, and your vision feels clearer. Small habits like this create long-term results. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated treatments. Nature has already provided us with what we need. So the next time you look at those little almonds, don't underestimate their power. They are more than just a snack. They are medicine for your brain and eyes. Remember, health is built by simple daily choices. Choose wisely, stay consistent, and give your body the tools it needs to heal. Dried blueberries are truly one of the most remarkable gifts that nature has given us, especially when it comes to brain and eye health. Many scientists call blueberries the brain berry, and for good reason. Even in their dried form, when the water is removed, the nutrients become more concentrated, making them a powerful food that can sharpen your memory, protect your eyes, and even slow down the aging process of your nervous system. When we think about the brain, we often focus on things like puzzles, learning, and exercise. Those are all important. But what most people don't realize is that your brain is extremely sensitive to the foods you eat. Every bite of food is either protecting your brain or harming it. Dried blueberries are among the best foods you can put into your body because they are loaded with compounds called anthocyanins. These are plant pigments that give blueberries their deep, dark color, and they have extraordinary healing effects inside your body. Anthocyanins are antioxidants, which means they fight off free radicals that damage brain cells. Think of free radicals like sparks that can burn and destroy your neurons over time. If you don't neutralize them, they keep building up, leading to memory problems, confusion, and eventually serious diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The anthocyanins in dried blueberries act like fire extinguishers, putting out those sparks before they cause real damage. This means that eating just a handful of dried blueberries regularly can protect your brain from early decline. The blueberries do something even more fascinating. They actually improve communication between your brain cells. Inside your brain are billions of neurons, each one sending signals to the other through little connections called synapses. Over time, those connections can weaken. That's why people may start to forget things, misplace items, or struggle to recall names. Studies have shown that compounds in blueberries strengthen these synaptic connections, allowing your brain cells to talk to each other more efficiently. This leads to better memory, quicker thinking, and improved focus. For seniors, this is incredibly powerful. Imagine being in your 70s or 80s and still having a sharp memory, still able to learn new things, and still able to stay independent. That is the true gift that foods like dried blueberries can offer. Now let's talk about vision. Your eyes are actually an extension of your brain. The retina in the back of your eye is brain tissue. It's made of the same type of nerve cells. That means what protects the brain also protects the eyes. Dried blueberries are rich in compounds that reduce oxidative stress in the retina. This is critical because oxidative stress is one of the main causes of macular degeneration, which leads to vision loss as we age. Another amazing benefit of dried blueberries is their ability to support night vision. For centuries, pilots and soldiers were given blueberries to improve their ability to see in low light. That's because anthocyanins improve the regeneration of a pigment in the retina called rhodopsin. Rhodopsin is what allows your eyes to adjust when you go from light to dark. If your rhodopsin is weak, you struggle to see at night and your eyes feel strained. Eating dried blueberries strengthens this process, making your night vision clearer and reducing strain on your eyes. Dried blueberries also help keep the blood vessels in your eyes and brain healthy. They contain natural compounds that relax the blood vessels, improve circulation, and ensure that oxygen and nutrients reach your neurons and retinal cells. Poor circulation is a major reason people develop memory problems and vision issues. By keeping your blood vessels flexible and healthy, blueberries act as natural protectors against stroke, memory loss, and eye diseases. Another reason dried blueberries are so special is because of their effect on inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire in the body. It damages your tissues, breaks down your brain cells, and accelerates aging. The anthocyanins and polyphenols in blueberries are some of the most potent anti-inflammatory compounds found in any food. They calm the brain, reduce inflammation in the eyes, and create an environment where healing can take place. Now, how should you consume them? A small handful of dried blueberries is all you need each day. You don't need a large amount because they are very concentrated. You can eat them before bed, mix them with other dry fruits, or add them to a warm glass of milk for a soothing nighttime snack. The reason I often recommend eating them in the evening is because during sleep, your body goes into repair mode. The antioxidants and compounds from blueberries work overnight when your brain is clearing toxins and your eyes are resting. This makes the healing process more effective. Some people worry about the sugar content in dried fruits. While it's true that dried blueberries have natural sugars, their fiber and antioxidants balance this out. The key is moderation. A handful is enough to give you the benefits without overwhelming your system. If possible, choose unsweetened dried blueberries so you're not adding extra processed sugar to your diet. Over time, people who eat blueberries regularly notice improvements not just in memory and eyesight, but also in mood. The compounds in blueberries can influence neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which regulate happiness and calmness. That means eating blueberries can reduce anxiety, improve emotional balance, and help you feel more positive. Think about the big picture here. Instead of spending money on expensive medications, complicated treatments, or waiting until problems get worse, why not take control right now? Something as simple as eating dried blueberries regularly can support your brain, sharpen your memory, and protect your eyes from age-related decline. When you combine blueberries with other powerful dry fruits like almonds, dates, and raisins, you are giving your body a complete package of nutrients that work together in harmony. Each food has its own role, but together they create a symphony of healing that can truly change your life. So, make it a habit. Keep some dried blueberries in your kitchen. Eat a handful each day, especially before bed, and allow nature to do its work while you sleep. Remember, health is built on consistency. Small, simple habits practiced daily lead to big, life-changing results. Dates are one of the most ancient fruits known to mankind, and they've been called the fruit of paradise for thousands of years. When you hold a date in your hand, you're not just looking at a sweet, chewy fruit. You're holding a powerhouse of nutrition designed by nature to heal and energize the human body. Dates are particularly valuable for the brain and the eyes, and when consumed the right way, especially before bed, they can work wonders to restore your clarity of thought, sharpen your memory, and protect your vision as you sleep. Let's begin with the brain. Your brain is a very demanding organ. It consumes more energy than any other part of your body. It's like a high-performance engine that needs a constant supply of clean fuel. Dates provide this in the form of natural glucose. Unlike processed sugar, the natural glucose in dates is balanced with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This means it gives your brain a steady stream of energy without the crash and fatigue that refined sugar causes. A couple of dates before bed provide your neurons with gentle, nourishing fuel that can sustain your brain during the overnight repair process. But dates offer much more than just energy. They are rich in B vitamins, which play a critical role in nerve function. Without adequate B vitamins, communication between your brain cells slows down, leading to forgetfulness, poor concentration, and mental fatigue. Dates supply these nutrients naturally, helping keep your nervous system firing on all cylinders. That's why people who eat dates regularly often report improved alertness, sharper focus, and better mood. Another unique gift dates give us is their high content of iron. Iron is vital for carrying oxygen in the blood. Without enough oxygen, your brain cells can't function properly. This is why people with anemia often feel tired, dizzy, or mentally foggy. Dates provide a natural source of iron that boosts oxygen delivery to the brain, which in turn supports clarity, memory, and alertness. Imagine going to bed with oxygen-rich blood flowing to your neurons. That's a recipe for healing and restoration. Now let's talk about vision. Your eyes, just like your brain, require constant nourishment. Dates are loaded with powerful compounds called lutein and zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids that accumulate in the retina and act like a shield against harmful light and oxidative stress. Over time, as we age, our retina becomes more vulnerable to damage, leading to macular degeneration and loss of central vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin from dates strengthen the retina, protect against blue light damage from screens, and slow down age-related eye problems. Dates also contain high amounts of vitamin A, another critical nutrient for eye health. Vitamin A is essential for the production of rhodopsin, the pigment in your retina that allows you to see in low light conditions. Without enough vitamin A, you may experience difficulty seeing at night, dry eyes, or even corneal damage. By eating just 2 or 3 dates daily, you're supplying your body with the vitamin A it needs to keep your vision sharp and strong. One of the overlooked benefits of dates is their ability to reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy of both the brain and the eyes. It damages nerve cells, accelerates aging, and impairs vision. The antioxidants in dates, such as flavonoids and phenolic acids, calm down this inflammation, allowing your body to repair itself more effectively. This means your brain cells stay healthier, your eyes remain clearer, and your risk of degenerative diseases is greatly reduced. Dates are also high in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that work together to support the nervous system. Potassium helps regulate electrical activity in the brain, while magnesium calms the nerves and relaxes blood vessels. The result is improved circulation to both the brain and the eyes. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and more healing while you sleep. If you've ever felt tingling in your hands or feet, or noticed your eyes feel tired and strained, it could be a sign that your circulation needs support, and dates can help provide it. Now, why should we eat dates at night? When we sleep, our body shifts into repair mode. The brain clears out toxins, the eyes heal from strain, and tissues regenerate. If we fuel this repair process with the rich nutrients from dates, we amplify the healing. Instead of just resting, your body is actively repairing, rebuilding, and strengthening itself. 2 or 3 dates before bed can make a big difference in how refreshed and clear-headed you feel the next morning. It's also important to remember that dates are a natural source of fiber. Fiber helps slow down the absorption of sugar, which means the glucose in dates is released slowly and steadily. This prevents spikes and crashes in blood sugar that could disrupt your sleep or damage your blood vessels. Stable blood sugar is critical for both brain health and eye health because fluctuations over time are linked to memory problems, poor concentration, and diabetic eye disease. For centuries, people in the Middle East and Asia have eaten dates at night, not just as food, but as medicine. They knew instinctively what modern science is confirming today. Dates nourish the nervous system, strengthen the eyes, and give the body the energy it needs to heal. In fact, many traditional practices recommend breaking a fast with dates because they restore energy to the brain and body so effectively. If you want to incorporate dates into your routine, it's simple. Just eat 2 or 3 before bedtime. Choose fresh, soft dates if possible because they retain more nutrients. You can also pair them with a few soaked almonds for an even more powerful combination. Healthy fats from almonds plus natural glucose from dates create a balanced snack that fuels your brain all night long. Consistency is the key. The benefits of dates are not just felt in one day or one week. Over time, as your body absorbs their nutrients night after night, your brain becomes sharper, your memory stronger, and your eyesight clearer. You may notice less eye strain, improved ability to recall information, and a more restful, energized feeling in the morning. So the next time you see a date, don't think of it as just a sweet treat. Think of it as medicine, nature's way of nourishing your brain, protecting your vision, and supporting your body's natural healing. Remember, your health is built on the small daily habits you choose. 2 or 3 dates before bed may seem simple, but over weeks, months, and years, it can change the way your brain and eyes function. Raisins may look small and simple, but don't let their size fool you. These tiny dried grapes are one of the most concentrated sources of natural nutrients for your brain and your eyes. For centuries, people have used raisins as medicine, and modern science now confirms what ancient wisdom always knew. Raisins are a true superfood for mental clarity, memory, vision, and overall vitality. When you eat raisins consistently, especially before bedtime, you're feeding your body with powerful antioxidants, minerals, and natural compounds that help restore and rejuvenate your brain and eyes while you sleep. Let's start with the brain. Your brain is like a computer that never shuts off. Even while you're sleeping, it's busy storing memories, repairing cells, and clearing out toxins. This requires constant nourishment, and raisins provide exactly that. They are rich in polyphenols, particularly resveratrol, a compound that protects your brain cells from oxidative damage. Oxidative stress is one of the leading causes of memory loss and cognitive decline. Imagine your brain cells being attacked by rust over time. That's what oxidative stress does. Resveratrol acts like a shield, preventing that damage, keeping your neurons young and strong. But raisins don't just protect your brain, they also improve its performance. The natural sugars in raisins are released slowly into your bloodstream because they're balanced with fiber. This means your brain receives a steady flow of energy without the spikes and crashes caused by refined sugar. A small handful of raisins before bed fuels your neurons gently through the night, allowing your brain to function at its best during its repair cycle. The result, you wake up feeling sharper, more alert, and more focused. Raisins are also rich in boron, a trace mineral that doesn't get much attention but is essential for brain function. Boron improves coordination, memory retention, and concentration. Research has shown that even mild boron deficiency can impair brain activity, making you feel sluggish and forgetful. By eating raisins, you're supplying your brain with this critical mineral in a natural, bioavailable form. Now let's shift to the eyes. Your eyes are highly delicate organs that are constantly exposed to light, pollution, and stress from screens. Over time, this leads to oxidative damage in the retina, one of the main causes of cataracts and macular degeneration. Raisins are loaded with antioxidants like catechins and phenolic acids that fight this damage head-on. They neutralize the harmful free radicals that break down your eye tissues, slowing down the aging process and protecting your vision. Another powerful way raisins help the eyes is by improving circulation. Healthy vision depends on strong blood flow to the retina. If your circulation is weak, your eyes don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need, leading to blurred vision and strain. Raisins contain compounds that relax and strengthen your blood vessels, improving overall circulation. Better blood flow means your eyes can repair themselves more efficiently, even while you're resting at night. Raisins are also a natural source of vitamin A, which is vital for maintaining healthy vision. Vitamin A plays a key role in producing rhodopsin, the pigment in your eyes that helps you see in dim light. Without enough vitamin A, your night vision suffers and your eyes feel dry and irritated. Just a handful of raisins each day helps supply your body with this essential nutrient, keeping your eyesight clearer and more comfortable. One overlooked benefit of raisins is their ability to reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation damages both brain cells and eye tissues. It's a silent process that accelerates aging and contributes to memory decline, cataracts, and retinal disease. The anti-inflammatory compounds in raisins calm down this process, giving your body a chance to heal naturally. When your brain is less inflamed, you think more clearly. When your eyes are less inflamed, you see more clearly. Raisins also provide iron and copper, two minerals that support the production of red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen to every organ, including the brain and eyes. Without enough oxygen, your neurons can't process information properly, and your retinal cells can't function at their best. By improving oxygen delivery, raisins ensure that your brain stays alert and your vision remains strong. Another unique property of raisins is their ability to balance electrolytes in the body. They contain good amounts of potassium and magnesium, which regulate nerve signals and muscle contractions. For the brain, this means improved communication between neurons. For the eyes, it means reduced strain and less twitching or fatigue. If you've ever experienced eyelid twitching or tired eyes after a long day, your body may be signaling a need for these minerals, and raisins can provide them naturally. Now, why should you eat raisins before bed? The reason is simple. Nighttime is when your body repairs itself. Your brain consolidates memories, your neurons detoxify, and your eyes heal from the stress of the day. If you provide your body with the antioxidants and nutrients in raisins right before sleep, you give it the exact tools it needs to maximize that healing process. It's like supplying the repair crew with all the right equipment before they start working. Some people worry about the sugar in raisins, but let me assure you, when eaten in moderation, raisins are completely safe and highly beneficial. Their natural sugars are wrapped in fiber and antioxidants, which means they don't spike your blood sugar the way processed sweets do. The key is portion control. A small handful, about 20 to 30 raisins, is more than enough to give you all the benefits without overloading your system. Over time, as you incorporate raisins into your nightly routine, you may notice real changes. Your memory feels sharper, your focus is stronger, your vision is clearer. You may even find that your mood improves because raisins help regulate neurotransmitters in the brain. Their natural compounds support dopamine and serotonin, which are responsible for feelings of calmness, happiness, and balance. So don't underestimate these tiny dry grapes. They may look small, but they carry incredible power. Raisins protect your brain from aging, improve communication between neurons, enhance circulation to your eyes, and shield your retina from damage. By eating just a handful each night, you're investing in your long-term brain and eye health. Remember, the best medicine is found in the simplest, most natural foods. Raisins are not just a snack, they are a healing food that can transform your health over time. Be consistent, stay committed, and let these small habits add up to big results. When it comes to nourishing the brain and the eyes, timing is just as important as the food itself. You can eat the most powerful superfoods in the world, but if you don't give them to your body at the right time, you miss out on the maximum benefits. That's why consuming these dry fruits before bedtime is so powerful. Your body is not the same during the day as it is at night. When the sun goes down and you close your eyes, something remarkable happens. Your body switches into repair and restoration mode. This is when the brain detoxifies, when your cells regenerate, and when your eyes begin to heal from all the strain and exposure of the day. By eating these dry fruits before bed, you are fueling this natural repair process and giving your body the exact tools it needs to restore itself while you sleep. Let's first talk about the brain. Your brain never actually rests. Even when you're sleeping, it is busy consolidating memories, sorting information, and clearing out toxins. During the day, waste products build up in your brain as a result of mental activity. One of these is a protein called beta amyloid, which is associated with Alzheimer's disease. At night, the brain's lymphatic system becomes highly active, flushing out these toxins. But here's the key. This detoxification process requires proper nutrition. When you eat dry fruits like almonds, blueberries, dates, and raisins before bed, you are giving your brain antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats right at the time it needs them most. That means the brain is not just clearing waste, but also repairing cells and strengthening neural connections. Over time, this leads to sharper memory, clearer thinking, and a healthier brain. Now let's talk about the eyes. Your eyes are some of the hardest working organs in your body. From the moment you wake up until you go to bed, they are constantly exposed to light, screens, pollution, and strain. The retina in the back of the eye is especially vulnerable to oxidative stress. At night, when your eyes are closed and no longer exposed to light, they finally get the chance to rest and rebuild. If you consume dry fruits before bed, the antioxidants and nutrients are circulating in your bloodstream while your eyes are in this repair mode. Vitamin E from almonds, anthocyanins from blueberries, lutein from dates, and resveratrol from raisins all work together to neutralize oxidative damage, improve circulation to the retina, and restore healthy function to the eye tissues. This is why many people who consistently eat these foods at night notice reduced eye strain, clearer vision, and better night sight over time. Another important factor is blood sugar balance. Many people experience fluctuations in blood sugar during the night, which can interfere with sleep and even damage brain and eye tissues. Dry fruits provide a steady source of natural energy that is released slowly into the bloodstream thanks to their fiber and nutrient content. This prevents spikes and crashes in blood sugar, keeping the brain fueled throughout the night. A steady flow of glucose is essential because your neurons run almost exclusively on glucose. If levels drop too low during the night, it can disrupt memory processing and leave you feeling foggy in the morning. By eating a small portion of dry fruits before bed, you are ensuring that your brain has the fuel it needs to perform its critical nighttime tasks. Magnesium is another nutrient found in many of these dry fruits, and it plays a huge role in nighttime repair. Magnesium calms the nervous system, relaxes the blood vessels, and helps induce deep restorative sleep. Without enough sleep, all of these repair processes suffer. Your brain can't detoxify, your eyes can't heal properly, and your risk of cognitive decline and vision problems increases. By giving your body magnesium-rich foods like almonds and raisins at night, you're supporting not only your brain and eye health, but also the quality of your sleep. It's also worth mentioning the role of circulation. During the day, your circulation is constantly under pressure from stress, movement, and even gravity. At night, your circulation shifts into a different rhythm, allowing for deeper penetration of nutrients into tissues. The compounds in dry fruits that support blood vessel health, like resveratrol and raisins and anthocyanins and blueberries, become even more effective at night because your body is in a state of repair. Improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach the brain and the eyes, speeding up healing and strengthening these vital organs. Now you may wonder, why not just eat these dry fruits in the morning? Of course, eating them at any time of day has benefits, but nighttime is special because of the way the body is designed to heal during sleep. Think of it like this. If you're trying to fix a car, you don't do it while it's driving down the road. You pull it into the garage, shut it off, and then work on the repairs. Your body works the same way. During the day, it's busy running, moving, thinking, and processing. At night, it pulls into the garage or bed and goes into repair mode. That's when your body needs these nutrients most. The beauty of this practice is in its simplicity. You don't need complicated routines or expensive supplements. Just a small portion of these dry fruits before bed, night after night, can create lasting improvements in your brain and eye health. Over weeks and months, the effects accumulate. Your memory sharpens, your focus improves, your vision becomes clearer. You wake up more refreshed, more energetic, and more alive. Think of the alternative. If you go to bed without supplying your body with these nutrients, your repair processes are still happening, but they are happening without the right tools. It's like trying to build a house without wood and nails. The body does the best it can, but it struggles. Over time, this leads to decline, foggy memory, tired eyes, poor concentration, and eventually disease. But when you consistently provide your body with the right building blocks before sleep, it doesn't just repair, it rebuilds stronger, sharper, and healthier. So the key is timing. Eat these dry fruits before bed. Give your body the tools it needs at the very moment it's ready to use them. Be consistent. Trust the process and let nature do its work. Remember, healing is not about one big action. It's about the small daily habits you repeat over time.